Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, this is the last part of the Chapter 1 Different Types of Numbers. Please pay attention to this video. At the end of this video, you will be able to perform calculations on powers. Please prepare the following materials that we are needs in this video. Today, we will study how to solve some fractional expressions with powers. Example: simplify E. Write the answers in the form of irreducible fraction. Solution: in order to simplify E, we summarize the steps. First, write the numbers in the form of product of prime numbers. Hence, we write the numbers 12, 25, 15, and 8 as a product of prime numbers. 12 is 2 square times 3, 25 is 5 square, 15 is 3 times 5, and 8 is 2 cube. Second step, calculate the powers. So 2 square times 3 all to the power 3 equal to power 6 times 3 power 3. 5 power 2 to the power 2 equal 5 power 4. Similarly, 3 times 5 to the power 3 equal 3 power 3 times 5 power 3, and 2 power 3 to the power 3 equal 2 power 9. The third and the last step is simplify. As we mentioned before, since the operation between the numbers is times, so we simplify the expressions, and we get the final answer is 5/8. This is an example. Simplify f and write the answer in scientific notation. Solution: here f have a decimal numbers, so the first step is remove the decimal points from the decimal numbers. We write 4.9 as 49 times 10 to the power minus 1, 0.35 as 35 times 10 to the power minus 2, also 12.5 as 125 times 10 to the power minus 1. Second step, write the numbers in the form of product of prime numbers and the powers of 10. Thus, 49 is 7 square, 35 is 5 times 7, and 125 is 5 power 3. We also work on the product of 10. Here, 10 power minus 1 times 10 power 2 is 10 power 1, and 10 power minus 2 times 10 power minus 5 times 10 power minus 1 times 10 power 6 is 10 power minus 2. The third step is simplify. After we simplify this expression, we get 56. The fourth step is mentioned in the question, which is write the answer in scientific notation. So the scientific notation of 56 is 5.6 times 10. This is an application. Simplify A and B, then write the answer in scientific notation. Please pause the video and try to solve this application. Solution: A equal 2.4 times 10 to the power 7 times 8 times 10 power minus 9, all over 3 times 10 to the power minus 3. As we mentioned before, we start by removing the decimal point from the decimal numbers. Here, 2.4 is written as 24 times 10 to the power minus 1. Second step, we decompose the numbers and we write it in the form of a product of prime number. So 24 is written as 2 power 3 times 4, and 8 is 2 power 3. And we work in the powers of 10. 10 power minus 1 times 10 to the power 7 times 10 power minus 9 equal 10 power minus 3. So we get A equal 2 power 3 times 3 times 10 to the power minus 3 times 2 power 3, all over 3 times 10 to the power minus 3. Then we simplify the expression. 3 and 10 power minus 3 are cancelled out in both sides of a fraction. So we get A equal 2 power 6, which is equal to 64. The last step is to write the final answer in scientific notation. As we studied before, the scientific notation of 64 is 6.4 times 10. Now B equal 75 power 3 times 18 power 3 over 9 power 4 times 25 power 3 times 8 to the power 2. Here there is no decimal point, so we start by decomposing the number 75, 18, 9, 25, and 8. Write them as a product of prime number. 75 is 3 times 5 power 2. 18 is 2 times 3 power 2. 9 is 3 square. 25 is 5 power 2. And 8 is 2 power 3. After that, we calculate the powers. And we get B equal 3 over 2 power 3 equal 3 over 8. And using calculator, 3 over 8 equal 0.375. And we know that the scientific notation of 0.375 is 3.75 times 10 to the power minus 1. Also in this example, simplify g and give the decimal writing of the answer. Solution. In the expression of g, the power of 10 are small. So the first step is write the powers of 10 in the form of decimal numbers. Then we write 5.62 times 10 power minus 2 as 0.0562. 0.326 times 10 power minus 1 as 0.0326. Also 94.4 times 10 power minus 3 as 0.0944. So we get g equal 0.0562 minus 0.0326 all over 0.0944. Second step, calculate. Here we subtract the numerator of the final expression and we yield that g equal 0.0236 over 0.0944. Third step, write the decimal numbers in the form of powers of 10, then simplify. Now 0.0236 is 236 times 10 power minus 4 and 0.0944 is 944 times 10 power minus 4. We cancelled out 10 power minus 4 in both sides of a fraction and we get 236 over 944, which is equal to 1 over 4. Up till now we simplify g, but in the question he needs to give the decimal writing of the answer, which is the fourth step. Thus we write 1 over 4 as a decimal number, so 1 over 4 equal 0.25. This is the last example. Simplify h and verify that h is a natural number. How we simplify h, we will discuss it. First step, remove the decimal points from the decimal numbers. We work it same as before. Second step, reduce powers of 10 and factorize. Now we work on the powers of 10. 10 power minus 2 times 10 power minus 15 is 10 power minus 17. Also, 10 power minus 1 times 10 power minus 16 is 10 to the power minus 17. So we get h as follows. 372 times 10 power minus 17 plus 128 times 10 to the power minus 17. All over 25 times 10 to the power minus 17. After that, we factorize. So we take 10 power minus 17 as a common factor. Thus, we obtained 10 power minus 17 times 372 plus 128 all over 25 times 10 to the power minus 17. Third step, you are familiar with it, which is simplify. So we cancelled 10 power minus 17 in both sides of the fraction, and we get 500 over 25, which is equal to 20. Hence, 20 is a natural number. Now, this is an application. Show by calculation that m minus n equal to 1. Please pause the video and try to solve this application. Solution. M equal 12.4 times 10 to the power minus 1 to the power 3 plus 0.02 over 0.4 times 10 to the power minus 3. Here, 10 power minus 1 to the power 3 equal 10 power minus 3. And 0.4 times 10 to the power minus 3 equals 0.0004. Hence, m equal 12.4 times 10 to the power minus 3 plus 0.02 over 0.0004. The powers of 10 are small, so we write the powers of 10 in the form of decimal numbers. So 12.4 times 10 to the power minus 3 equal 0.0124. Then we add 0.0124 and 0.02. And we get 0.0324 in the numerator and 0.0004 in the denominator. Thus, m equal 0.0324 over 0.0004. Now, we remove the decimal points from the decimal numbers. So 0.0324 equal 324 times 10 to the power minus 4. And 0.0004 equal 4 times 10 to the power minus 4. Hence, m equal 324 times 10 to the power minus 4 over 4 times 10 to the power minus 4. The last step is simplify 10 power minus 4 in both sides of a fraction. And we simplified m. So 324 over 4 is 81. Now n equal 9 power 20 minus 9 power 18 over 9 power 18. Here, the operation between the two numbers 9 power 20 and 9 power 18 is minus. So we factorize the numerator and we take 9 power 18 as a common factor. So n equal 9 power 18 into 9 squared minus 1 over 9 power 18. Now the operation times is present in the expression, so we perform 9 power 18 in both sides of a fraction. Hence m equal 9 squared minus 1 equal to 80. Up till now we get m equal 81 and n equal 80. Hence m minus n equal 81 minus 80 equal to 1. Please review pages 7 and 8 from the textbook and solve the homework exercise 4 and 5 on the extra sheet. This is the summary of the lesson. Thank you for your attention and stay safe.